Well. Yep. Here I am. Instantly a whole year older in a single day. Kinda sucks, doesn't it? You spend the whole year being the same age. And then your birthday hits and you go, poof, become a whole year older instantly. Well, oops. It's only a matter of time before I start shaking my fist into the air and telling those damn kids to get off my lawn. So my tablet with my chat on it being a little bit on the slow side to load. But I guess that's just what happens when you get a tablet that was originally designed for Windows 8, but for whatever reason they decided to put Windows 10 on it instead. Whoops. No, don't play the other person's stream Twitch. Need to tap that. Okay, so that's all ready. And the last thing that I wanted to adjust here. So I wanted to go right here and alright, where is it? That's not what I wanted either. Sometimes it's difficult to find stuff on this website. You're just like, where is it hiding? I don't know. Quick click here. Okay, and it looks like that's set the way I want it. So load this up here. And what I want to do is see if I can finish off the rest of Mega Man 6, and then we will proceed from there. Step 1, though, is I need to look up the Mega Man 6 boss weaknesses. because I'm not going to actually remember any of that stuff. I don't like the way this website has it laid out. Okay, this one looks like it will do. Excuse me. Move this over to here so I can refer to it as I need it. I'm also going to be playing this with the inverted melody turned on just because I'm getting stupid, nonsensical copyright claims when I move the streams over to YouTube. Okay, so we reload that. Okay, that looks good. Move that back up to there. And as to be expected here, this is not set to the right thing, so... Capture. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Mess of wires everywhere. Alright, joy.cpl USB gamepad defaults. Whoop. Close that for a second anyway, because it is not... Alright, see, that's the way this always goes, is there's little minor technical issues that happen. Projects, NES. So instead of using the NES pad, I'm using the SNES pad now instead, which means that my controller mapping is all in the wrong place. So I have to recompile this real quick so that it uses the other settings. I have remappable keyboard buttons for the simulator, but I do not have it set up with remappable gamepad buttons yet. Build. I'd actually like to build this on everything, not just the one. Build. Visual Studio does its thing, and whoop. Now I just accidentally hit the load button there. Hey, there we go. Whoops. And the very first thing I should probably do is actually take death here real quick and just start this over. Plant Man is not very efficient at killing me dead here. Okay, there we go, and just move this. Can this move down a little bit more? Oh, looks like that's as far down as that will go. Maybe if I move this bit. Okay, that's better. Unlike some of the previous Mega Man games, this has quite a long level leading up to the boss rematch room. Whoops. I got the E-Tank right here at the beginning though, so it is pretty easy to game over farm a whole bunch of E-Tanks. Although 8 E-Tanks is already a pretty good number of E-Tanks to have for this, I should think. But one more won't hurt. What would actually be preferable is the type of tank that was in the previous game or the game before this that filled up. Well, not... Actually, we have a blank space here at the bottom middle that I don't know what actually goes there. It had special tanks that would fill up all of your energy and all of your weapons. These little fan things are just like the enemies in Airman Stage. Back on Mega Man 2. Like to pull you in both directions. What I really like about the Rush upgrades here is that they refill themselves. Open that up, I want to see who's where first. Okay, that was Yamato Man. Whoop. That. And I want to use Silver Tomahawk. Whoop. Right? Hey. I need to get a little bit warmed up here. Aw, that was close. Okay, we'll go ahead and try him again since I've already gotten started on him. Down on this pad feels quite a bit better than it did on the NES pad. But probably just need to get the rubber replaced on that. Okay, Plant Man, use Blizzard. Actually, in every one of these games, it seems like there's always one Blizzard. Which one is... Okay, B attack. Got it. Whoop. It always feels like there's one attack that, despite the fact that they say that that's what you should use, it feels like a really horrible thing to be using against them. Ah. No, bad Plant Man. He like starts running towards you. You try to jump over him, and then okay, what? Hold on a second. The drop frames are intense at the moment. It looks like OBS is the only thing that's using up bandwidth here, so I don't know what its problem is. Let's go and assassinate some processes that should not be using any bandwidth, but you never know, better safe than sorry. What do we have next? Nightman. Use Yamato. Right there. I have extremely little practice with Mega Man 6. Centaur Man. Use Knight. Hey! A little sneaky doodle that can turn invisible, huh? Well, as long as the weapon does more damage to him than his damage does to me, we're okay. Wind, use Centaur. Whoop. Don't have enough of that to... Yep, just gotta finish him off with the Buster then. Don't have quite enough special weapon to take that one all the way. Who's next? Tomahawk, Hughes, Plant. Whoa. That would have been a better opportunity to slide under him there, but I don't know his pattern, so I'll just take what I can get. Flame Man, just use the Buster. Okay, it says so. Oh, that's right. That's that one. It feels like something's going wonky with my controls, but I'm not sure what exactly. What I don't like about Flame Man is that it doesn't feel like there's a particularly good way to anticipate in advance where the big gaps are going to be between the flames here. Like the ones that shoot up between the floor. Okay. Yep, one more to go. Blizzard, of course, use Flame. Flame. Okay, and let's see, so we have Dr. Wily 1, Dr. Wily 2, and Dr. Wily 3 listed on this. Oh, probably wanted that, but I didn't get it, so. Okay, well it says I want to use Night Crush, and that's still pretty full, but if I can get it the rest of the way to full, then that would be good. I like this thing. Just a giant sprite full of mets. Oh, hello, what do you have for me? Well, that's nice, but... Alright, Night Crush. Oh boy. Actually, wait a moment. What's this going to... Oh, okay, yes, I definitely want to... This could be tricky though, because it still says use Night Crush, but now it's basically empty. Alright. Buster it is then. Oops. Ooh. Okay. And there's 3. Yep. 3 is on the same screen, huh? Okay, and then Silver Tomahawk, which is also really close to empty. Ah, that would be why it wants me to use it, huh? Ooh, angles. Hopefully I can hit him with something else, because this is a very empty weapon. Okay, I can still hit him with that. I just gotta... Whoop. Yeah, no problem here. With this many E-tanks, it's practically impossible to lose. Unless, of course, he requires a specific weapon to beat him. Yep. Dr. Riley went to jail. E-I-E-I-O. That third phase felt quite similar to the final phase in Mega Man 4. It's kind of neat for the ending though, actually going through and giving a little demo of each of the Robot Masters in action. Yep, so Woodman and Leaf Shield, Skullman and Skull Shield, Plantman and Plant Shield. A little bit repetitive having 3 Robot Masters that aren't exactly that different from each other. I mean, I guess the rest of their attack pattern is probably where the larger differences come from. I should probably have been paying closer attention to who it said the designer names were. I think like 2 Robot Masters in each of the later games was actually designed from Windman. Non-Japanese name. That's probably one of it. So they had a contest where people sent in Robot Master designs. And I think they said that for like the last few games, 2 of the Robot Masters were from winners of that contest. I could find that out really easily by loading up the wiki and checking. I'm looking at stuff like this and thinking, okay, how did they do that effect? So all of the stars are probably sprites, because they're moving at different speeds, and the text is on the background layer. To be continued on the Super Nintendo, because we already know that Mega Man 7 came out for the Super Nintendo. Okay, let's see. Oops, forgot to connect to the chat. There we go. Let me reload where I was when I last left off on this. I could probably actually have normal music on this one. Doubt it would get flagged by anything on YouTube. Yeah, a stream where I was playing Super Mario Bros. 35 and Mario Maker 2 had a copyright claim when it got transferred over to YouTube because of the Super Mario Bros. Overworld theme. So I go and look up the go and look up the name of the company that allegedly, or record label that allegedly owns it, what it said in the copyright claim. And I was like, yeah, this is very clearly not Nintendo. This is extremely irritating though. It's like basically the record label wants people to email them if they got hit by the claim, and they'll take it off. So we got a secret room with goodies on this side. So another secret room with goodies on the other side. Whoops. Looks like there is. Or it could just be a dangerous death trap room with absolutely no reason for visiting it whatsoever. Oh, I was mistaken. There is something here. In fact, this might actually be progress. I don't know. Ah. Okay, I don't know how you're normally supposed to deal with this. Huh. Because in the first place, you're probably not supposed to die partway through the dungeon and have to deal with this with fewer than full hearts. Because with the upgraded attack... Uh-oh. I think I'd be better off just loading the save state at this point. Yeah, that right there is probably a must for those, because that gives you your ranged attack. Well, technically this gets a little slight upgrade. You can see where the end of the chain and the ball and chain is, and you can see how it's got a little bit of extra range onto it. But if you don't have enough hearts, it gets downgraded back to the regular yo-yo. And you gotta be too close to enemies. It's a little bit tight on how many hearts you need in order to actually get the decent weapon on that. I see. Oh no, jumped too early. And this is the part that stings. It starts you back here. So you end up losing the bolas. Ooh. Yep, thought so. This game can be quite cruel at times. Let's see, so in order to get that... There we go. That has me curious what's straight across then. Yep, so it's just a trap room. Aha. We gamble and we gain a life. The first dungeon in the first chapter, though, is got a particularly nasty trick up its sleeve for people that don't know it's coming. You go off to the side and there's a nice little bonus room like this where you get a potion, then you break open the wall, and there's a second bonus room with a nice little potion. And then you break open the wall another time. But at this point, if you get greedy and decide to go for the last like the third bonus room, there's actually not a bonus room at all, and you just get plunged into the water. They don't really have any good indicator, though, of how far it's safe to go anywhere. And you have these nasty guys. Might be that I just want to smack, move out of the way. It looks to be the safe strategy here. Ooh, not good. Heal myself up and... okay. Ah. The timing, I can probably jump over them, but... ah, that's the end of the lava section. Whoa, okay. There's like nothing in here. And all of a sudden, that guy popped up. Okay. I very vaguely remember how this part of the dungeon works. Oh boy. So the fact that this was not it means that the way forward is to fight the floating death eyeball. Yeah, the jump strat looks like it's a lot better. Yep, that's it. And I have to fight the Ox Gorilla. I know this is not the side I need to come through, but maybe we have... no, nothing nice. Okay. Actually, I probably should have paid a little bit closer attention to that real quick. So I don't see any shadows on the floor at the bottom, indicating that I want to come in from the bottom door and then go through an invisible path through the wall. So I'm going to need to be paying attention in the room directly to the right of this one to see if there's a way to break through the wall there. Oh. Okay, because this one is... so if you blow a hole open in the wall, it stays open, but if it's a door, then it resets. Ooh. Yep, there we go. And to the top of the mountain we go. Wow, you've done it. You came very far in search of my spell. Oh, you are fantastic. I'll give you the scroll of Obob. You've got the scroll. Don't mention it. Hurry and save the girl. Run, run, hurry, hurry. Run, run, hurry, hurry. Run, run, hurry, hurry. Run, run, hurry, hurry. Tired and out of breath, you arrive at Miracola. Mike, please read the scroll and wake Benonette. Bebob, Bobob, Uma Uma Obob. Bebob, Bobob, Uma Uma Obob. Get up, Obob, Uma Uma Obob. Wake up my Benonette. Bebob, Bobob, Uma Uma Obob. Bebob, Bobob, Uma Uma Obob. Get up, Obob, Uma Uma Obob. Wake up my Benonette. Wow, it's a Miracola. Benonette, Daddy's here. Yawn. Good morning, Daddy. I sure slept well. Yawn, I'm hungry. Is dessert ready? Benonette, put down that banana cream pie. Benonette? Mike, we'll never forget your kindness. You say you must go? Oh yes, to rescue your uncle. I've ordered the repair of your ship. Let's go. Yep. I've come here, Captain. I've been waiting for you to return. Subsea is ready to launch. All ahead full. And then chapter 4 should be the one with the whale? Yeah. Little island shaped like a fish. Just gotta talk to all the people first before stuff will happen. Hi, my name is Bait. Today I met a guy sailing all the way from Sea Island to find a boy like you. I bet he's still rowing his raft on the East Ocean. I'm a fisherman. Welcome to Tuna Cola. Have you ever heard of the Raw Fish Eaters Island Sushi Cola? I had sushi for the first time in several months yesterday. Got a rainbow roll and a Philly roll. I'll become a good fisherman, like my daddy. My daddy's a fisherman. I'm a fisherman. I've missed a big one, as big as a whale. That's one of this game's favorite gameplay mechanics, is talk to everybody in the town and then something will happen. And here's the whale. Om nom 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 nom. Wow, Mike, it's me, Babu, Dr. J's assistant. Do you remember me? At last I found you. But did we have to meet in the belly of this whale? Mike, I must tell you, I witnessed the kidnap of your uncle. A huge flying ship appeared in the sky. I did not tell you because I was afraid it would return for me. But the Southern Cross gave me courage and strength to find you. I'm sorry I was scared, but now I must help. Let's find a way out of this fish with bad taste. Well, let me see. That's it, Mike. We'll make him sneeze. Let's build a fire. Dr. J gave me a lighter. It was in my pocket. Pocket? Shoot! I lost it when I was swallowed. It must be around here. Let's find it. And I don't remember how to get to it, so I'm just going to go around randomly until I find it. I know it involves taking some dive teleports like this. Of course, I don't remember which ones. Not just... No. Nope. I do have a map. Just a few feet away from me. But I can also wander around aimlessly for a little bit as well. This is quite a complicated digestive tract for a whale, though. Weird little tangly bits and underwater tunnels that go off in all directions. And there's the lighter. Yep, so this... yeah, I need to get into this room with the submarine. And you can see that little indicator there that you can go underneath this walkway with the subsea. Oops. This was the way I came from, right? Yes. That's it. So I go over this way. Loop around. Down here. Slip through there. And go the rest of the way on foot. And finally, you've got the lighter. I like that sprite though for the lighter. But the only problem with it is how wide it is. Yep, and then that whirlpool quick teleports you back to where you need to be. Mike, let's build a fire. You've built a fire. It's getting smokier. It's getting smokier. Mike, help! I've got smoke in my eyes. It's getting smokier. Ah, 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 choo. Phew, we made it. I promise never to smoke again. But then if you get swallowed by a whale again in the future, you won't have a lighter and you'll be really screwed then. Okay, Mike, I have to tell you Dr. J's last words. Evil aliens from a distant planet. Tell Mike to dip my letter in water. Do you understand? Yes. Dr. J has been abducted by aliens in the flying ship. Mike, leave me here. I'll be okay. Please help Dr. J. But all you have is a single coconut tree, and I don't think that will provide enough coconuts for you to live by. Also, this is in the middle of the ocean, so you don't even have any drinkable water. It's all salt water. Oh well. Avcom here, Captain. Input frequency. Fortunately for me, I actually had this game back in the day, and I got to experience dipping the letter into water and watching the magic message appear, telling me that the frequency was 747 megahertz. Aye aye, Captain. Frequency tracking system set for Dr. J's location. If I pick up a signal, I'll alert you. Subsea is ready to launch. All ahead full. You know, it was the weirdest thing. That letter actually included a warning on it telling you not to consume this paper. like, okay, who looks at a piece of paper that came with a Nintendo game and decides, you know what I should do? I should eat that sumbitch. Okay, so the parrot will be over here after I spawn it in. I don't remember what exact order of operations is for all of this. Start by talking to everybody in the town here. Welcome to Belcola. I want to be a hero like Captain Bell. Don't you know the story of our island father, the British Captain Bell? Not my papa dummy, he's our island father. Hi, I'm the second oldest in all the islands, 128 years. Welcome to Belcola. It's impossible to cross the strait now, yes, because there's a great big ship blocking it. Hi, I'm a great songwriter. Do you like my song? Me so, my bell me so. I get up early to fish. The early bird catches the worm, you know. Oh, you're from Sea Island. Our chief is waiting for you. Another one of those guys that tell me to buzz off if I hadn't talked to everybody in town first. Mike, I'm Chief Belcola. I got a letter from Sea Island by carrier pigeon. Chief Coral Cola asked me to give you the secret of the strait. But I'm not sure. Do you promise to keep it secret? No. No. No secret. No chat. Blah 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 blah. Yes. Okay, I believe you. Listen carefully. In 1680, the British Captain Bell battled with pirates invading our islands. He blocked the strait by sacrificing his own ship, saving our islands. Since then, Captain Bell has been known as the Island Father. But he left a secret in his cave to open the strait. Mike, it's not easy to enter Bell's cave. You need the help of Peter. Good luck. So that should now have spawned in the parrot. Yep. Hello, Peter I am. Peter I am. Awk. Talk like Yoda, do I? No gift, no chat. No gift, no chat. I've come here, Captain. Now searching for Dr. J's location. If I pick up a signal, I'll alert you. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I think we're actually also going to be stuck with that now. Yep. We're now stuck with that every single time we get in and out of the submarine for this part of the game. So we gotta go all the way around down here. Gotta go through all of this stuff. Just so that we can get the worm, to go back to the parrot, to get the song that we need to play on the giant organ in order to open the path. Hi, my name is Hook. I'm the fishing master. Do you want to know the ABCs of fishing? Yes. Okay, wake up early and find a fresh worm for bait. The island saying is, the early bird catches the worm, and fish too. Here's a fresh worm for you. You've got a fresh worm. I'm 99% sure that the song does not work if you try to play it first. But we can find out really quickly. There's actually two different ways to go here. The wrong way and the right way. I maintain Captain Bell's memorial. Boy, don't touch anything. By the way, Peter's great-grandpa was Captain Bell's pet parrot. Did you know? Reminding myself what the melody was. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing if you haven't, and I put quotes around this, if you haven't learned the song yet, it doesn't let you in. Good old RPG mechanic event flags. Thank you, not Rob. Actually, also reminds me of in Star Trek Next Generation, whenever Data is giving way too much detail, and Captain Picard just interrupts him with a "Thank you, Mr. Data." Why can't I just park the sub here? I could even, like, throw a rope around that rock or something if I didn't want it to float away. Because that's my destination up there. But nope, I gotta play the silly little song on the oversized pipe organ so I can come out through this way instead and walk. I should program this so that A and X do the same thing as B and Y, because for whatever reason I keep trying to hit A. Something about holding a SNES controller, you know, you're just like, yep, I'm playing something that's like an RPG, so I ought to hit A button to talk to things. You give him the worm. Yes, gift, awk, awk. Yes, gift, awk, awk. Good morning, Captain Bell. Good morning, Captain Bell. Hide, Peter, hide, awk. Do me so far, do me. Repeats. Oops. One step too far. So that puzzle is just like do re mi fa sol la ti do. And you play it on the organ. Which is also kind of funny in this instance, just because I have the inverted melody turned on in my custom emulator. Loop-de-loo. Around and through. Go over here first. For the goodie. And the really slow filling hearts. So important they had to put 2 exclamation points. Huh. Okay, that thing just spontaneously combusted. Oh, we have these over here, but I'm already full. Handy if you screw up though and have to continue, because then your stuff won't be full. Ah, no. Oh, and it immediately starts with the Indiana Jones traps right away. And then, yep, poison darts from the walls. Does this thing go towards you or away from you after you hit it? Away. Okay. Gave me a little bit more reaction time there, though. Oh. So what I forget about this one is whether or not this is shaped like an arrow and it's pointing down, or if it's supposed to be considered to be shaped like a sword and pointing up. But also, we got that upside down cross thing going on, which is a little bit ominous. It's not down, but not too bad. We'll go ahead and gamble here. -1, that was a bad decision. Well, we'll just go up this time instead. Oh, and that's actually also wrong? No, that's actually what we want, huh? Ah. Whoop. Get poked a few times, but... Whoop. Whoop. Alright, this is... enough. Shadowy part right here, through to there, and shadowy part here into another one of these rooms. So sometimes a certain enemy is marked the leader of the room, and if you kill them, the door opens without having to kill all of the enemies. And those hearts right there would be particularly nice right now, but... Alright, so where is... Okay, it's right over here. You get plenty of time in this room anyway, because it takes so long to destroy all the blocks. Uh-oh, giant bowling ball. And it actually is a giant bowling ball this time, because you can see the finger holes on it. And those are instant deaths, so... you gotta be extra careful about dealing with this. Oh, and I guess apparently yo-yos temporarily prevent bowling balls from moving. Ooh, good thing I stepped on that one. So this means we're gonna have some not Wizrobes up ahead. Yep, now there's zombie pirates instead. Get rid of that. Oh, so I don't even have to actually even fight these ones, huh? I'm gonna do it anyway, because I get things like that little star right there. Yeah, 2 stars. Is that it? Just 2 of them in this room? Yeah, it looks like it. Ooh. Okay. If I hit these things again, do they? No. Ooh. Huh. Well, we got another secret room, so... Hey, baseball bat. And that's all, huh? Really? There's absolutely nothing else of interest to me whatsoever in this room. The problem here is that I am totally going to die. See, I don't even know if there's any way to deal with this current situation. This is tricky. I think that this is the way I want to go to continue, so... So I'll just say, forget about whatever bonuses. Wait, that's mean. That is incredibly mean and nasty. Back to the bowling ball room. I know later on you get bowling balls that are red. So the blue bowling balls, they just roll all the way from one end of the hallway to the other end. But the red bowling balls, if there's one behind you, then it will turn around and try to get you. No more stars. Okay, so... try this again. This time I know I need to move immediately as soon as I get in here. Yep. Oh, okay, nice. The other one can give me 2 more hearts? Yeah, there we go. This is still a bit dangerous, though. Okay, that's a much improved situation. Alright, just clear out the... Hey. Chasing after the snake. Oop. Oh, these guys are nasty. They take lots of hits. Or maybe they don't. Only 2? Okay. Oh, I'm thinking of the big ostrich guys, maybe. Those are in the last chapter, and they took a ton of hits to kill. Alright, I'm going to wait. Run. Here. Out. Oh. Okay, well up from here I think leads back to the room that had the baseball bat in it, so... need to loop all the way around. And then we're going to get to the end of the dungeon. No. Okay, so none of this even matters. Crap. See, so I see this room, and it looks a lot like the previous rooms where the... Ugh. Not nice. Game over. I know what to expect now, though, from this dungeon, though, so we should be in a better state than last time. In fact, I wonder if I can leave the dungeon and go back in to respawn the duo of double hearts. Sure can. So in this case, it would have been nicer if they had just put a trio of double hearts in there instead. Would have saved me a little bit of time. Oh no. The Windows 10 tablet wants to install Windows updates. Now is not a good time for that. It's fun, actually. This tablet does not have enough storage space on it to actually install the updates. So it has to have an SD card in the expansion slot. Do I have enough time to grab that? Yes, I do. Barely enough time to grab that, but grab it I did. I love this section though, and all the Indiana Jones traps. So this time we know that this is pointing this way, so we can fall in the pit to take this staircase to go through the shadowy gap to go through the other shadowy gap. I'd still really like that, but you can make do without it. Good move, Bat. And there's that instant death bowling ball. At least instant death bowling ball is the continue point, so slip in our little hidey hole and keep going. But there's more of the zombie pirates around here somewhere though, because even though it is completely unnecessary to, I say kill, but they're undead. Okay. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Stay a step back from that so you have reaction time. Get back here. Running, running, running. Chasing down snakes. Dodge the snake's dash. Back in the dodo room. Appreciate a few more hearts, but gonna make do with what I got. Again, avoid the top exit because that just loops around back and does not lead to progress. Nope, right out of this room. Ooh, double purple ox gorilla things. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, and this is the way out, right? Yeah, so killing these things is completely unnecessary, huh? Yep. Uh-oh. This is baseball bat room. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so I've gone around in a complete circle here. You guys could give me a couple hearts, I would be quite alright with that. Quite alright indeed. Nothing. And you can't jump onto those. Oh, that's why that's here. Yep. Visible enemy that opens the door. But this will just lead back to that last bowling ball room. Wait, no, this is a completely different room. Alright, I straight up don't know where I am then. So nothing in here, and these spikes make it impossible to get down to the bottom part, so... Get back around... Possibly in here? Yep. No, 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 no. Yes, yes. Oh, great. Flip out this way. I don't like that timing. Yep. And the game overs on 1 instead of game overing on 0. So, one more try. Not going to do the whole going out of the dungeon and coming back in to get those last 2 hearts thing again, because that really didn't help very much. Wait, what? That's strange. See, because running... So there's not really different speeds to this. Either you're walking or you're not. So it was odd that the dart got me that time. Back down in the hole. Minor assassination of the rodent. So actually this last section with the weird little bouncing balls is definitely where I would prefer to have all of the hearts. Yeep, almost forgot. Turned around a little bit too soon. So that's probably the coolest thing about becoming older, is that you forget stuff and then you can actually play games again and it feels fresh. Again, that's not that useful of a thing to have happen to you for the rest of your daily life, but yeah. So this is a problem too. Once you know where you're supposed to be going in the dungeon, you end up missing the rooms that would give you the extra hearts to be refilled with. And potions around here somewhere too, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe there's just a room with the baseball bat. Ooh. Yeet. I suppose the bowling ball isn't really that threatening because I could just smack it with the yo-yo and... So in this game, if you tap on the D-pad, it just changes your direction. You have to hold it down before you actually move. Which I kind of like that for reasons, but for other reasons I don't like that. They changed the way movement works in the sequel. These guys don't give up. They get right in your line and come after you. Oh, that was great. This is more so than other levels. You gotta try harder to keep your hearts full, it seems. Unless there's a better way to handle the room coming up with all the bats. I wonder if I go in here if the door will shut behind me. Because I'm not too thrilled with the idea of walking all the way around to get back here if that does shut behind me. And I decided I don't particularly want to find out, so... Problem is this bat room. This time I know this is the way that I want to go. Oop. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe... I don't know. So I remember being an enemy like this where you hit it once and it starts moving and you hit it a second time and it stops. But that is not what these guys are. How do I even want this to be set up here? Wonder if this would work. Get down here and jump hit. Ah, it looks a lot better. Whoop. Pull off this little crap. Yeep. Bad bowling ball. Bad. Actually, I keep picking up the mirror. The guys in the next room are the only ones that seem to need it. But the fact that the checkpoint starts you off before the room with the mirror in it, I'd say is a pretty strong indicator that you actually do need it. Because otherwise, if the checkpoint was after that spot, you would be straight up boned. Like sitting there trying to remain aware of where the bat is. This game is quite stingy in dropping health pickups. Aha! Alright, so this time I will go for the last 2 hearts in that room. This one right here. See, that time it didn't hit me. And I was still holding down the button, just the same as every other time I've gone past it. So we already knew about that double heart being there because we've gone around that way from the other side. This is just the room to gamble. Hey, +1 this time. Of course, lives are really kind of pointless in this dungeon, because as soon as you start over again, you're back to 3 hearts in the bowling ball room, and everything is awful. And we don't have the flashy thing yet at that point, so there's not going to be anything like really secret this far back in the dungeon. Even at this room where it takes forever for all the tiles to go away. Back to our favorite bowling ball. Yep, I will show you in a second when we get to it. This is one of those dungeons where you got invisible ghosts that you have to kill, and if you don't kill them, the way forward is not revealed. Also, hi Kay, how is everything going today? Yep, here's the little scepter thing that reveals the invisible ghosts. Just a couple more rooms to go here. Ouch. That second message is good though. Really tight timing on this one. Worked out pretty good. Early part of the day I had a headache, so kind of dealt with that. It was nice though, because in the afternoon went and got sushi for the first time in several months. I grabbed a Philly roll and a rainbow roll. Okay, here we go. So we gotta use the flashy thing here to reveal this ghost. Because you gotta smack him to open this hole in the wall. Now we have this section that I don't like particularly well. Whoops. So the one ball is going back and forth here. And I want the other, there we go. Yep, because that's how you reveal the ghosts, and the ghosts sometimes hide the way forward. That's about as close as I can get those two flying death orbs to be together. First time through in this room, they were going opposite of each other, and it was basically impossible to make it through there. Eee. Should be closing in on the end of this dungeon now. No! That is mean. Well, the continue is back here and not all the way back at the bowling balls, so... Okay, pass the darts. I'll take the hit there, don't care. Yeah. And now we're on the red bowling balls. These ones, they don't roll all the way back and forth between the chamber. They actually chase after you, so... and they're also instant death. Yeep. So yeah, this is absolutely where the game starts being brutal. I think that I can actually go to the D-pad and jump right there. Yes. This is where it starts being memorize the game. Okay, so what I need to do here is out, hit the bowling ball to stop it. Okay, so far so good. Oh. Bastard. And this is the last life. No. And there goes the last life. Oops. Okay, I think that at this point, time to save state and go for a different game. What would you be interested in seeing tonight? So we got our nice little menu over there of games to choose from, and then we have everything else that's off the menu as well. Okay. I'm try to do a DuckTales run real quick. And it didn't obey me. Oh, it's because I didn't put the 1 in it. DT1. And I got inverted melody turned on for all of this because of all this stupid copyright crap. The moon stage is something that actually got flagged, auto-claimed in a video I uploaded one time, which actually you probably already seen that because I talked about it before. This version of the song, it doesn't detect, so there we go. Workarounds. Unfortunate thing though is I can't do this on Super Nintendo games, and I also had a flag happen before on the overworld music for Link to the Past. I haven't had that one happen again since though, so I don't know. What will be interesting though is if the inverted music actually got claimed as something completely different. In which case I'd just be like, what? Uh-huh. Gotta bounce up here. Kind of forget which way everything is in the moon stage. Almost every single time I go back to it, I'm like, where is this? Where is that? Where is anything? Kind of neat that I was watching somebody else. Actually several weeks ago now, but I learned of a shortcut in the Amazon stage from him, so I'm like, hey, alright. I hate this part. So I'm going to actually slow down when I get to this part, and you can see how the timing is just completely evil. Yep. Okay, so you see that guy coming down with his jetpack right when I would like to jump onto that platform. Oh, now it's a little bit out of sync. Okay, I'm taking it. There we go. Jump at just the right time so you can be levitating. I don't even need it, but who wants to turn down some moon ice cream? I usually ask that every time I get to this part. What would moon ice cream even taste like? Hey. Yeah, I'll slow down next to another one and show you the ice cream cone. I'm not doing super great here. Some of these bosses have way too many iframes. And the treasure from the moon is green cheese. Which is why the boss on the moon is a rat. Okay, on to Amazon. Yeah, I guess based off of the whole people saying the moon is made of cheese thing, so I decided a nice big chunk of green cheese is what your treasure should be for clearing the moon. Oop. Oh, I grabbed it. Also, I found this by accident the other day. You go right off the top of the screen here. and get 2 pink diamonds. It's right up here. Okay, right there. Oops, he grabbed it again. Oh well, health pickups are ice cream cones. Okay, good. Try to avoid the bee, fall down the pit. Not a good trade-off. Go around bopping all of the Amazon gorillas on the head. Duck, duck. Ducking duck. And the respawning of the enemies is not particularly helpful at times. Especially when the enemy comes at you and you gotta fall back slightly, and then you defeat the enemy, and then you move slightly forward again, and whoops, enemy respawns. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, just take the hit. Oop. But don't grab back onto... Down. Okay. In this part, you absolutely must be pogoing, because if you land on that, you are going to die. Yeah, there's another good quick move. You gotta switch from walking to pogo right then. Oops. Missed my jump. Come on. Nope. Respawn. Come on. Okay. And... Nope. Hit the ceiling. Come on. Now. Off screen him. Looking better if I just bounced off of that box properly. There we go. So here's the shortcut. Up. Over. And down. And you're in the boss room. You got one of those stomp the floor, stun you attacks, but you just don't be standing on the floor. So yeah, that would have been a nice little time save if I hadn't fallen in the pit first time around. See, the first shortcut that I found was you get to this part where the thing is like, give me $10 million. And if you do, it makes a little ladder. Actually, no, it's just a rope. It makes the rope one tile further down so you can reach it. But it's completely unnecessary because you can bounce off the head of one of those little guys that's running in and get up there with no problem. So that was the first thing that I found. I'm like, hey, time save, but that's also completely unnecessary because you can just take the shortcut. So, Actually, I have all the maps for all of these, so I could try studying them a little bit and see if there's anything else I'm missing. At least now I know the fast way to get to the boss. I need to eventually figure out the dodging strats too, because it'd be kind of nice to have a hard mode run instead of just a easy. I actually looked it up the other day to see what actually does change from the different difficulties. So, on easy you get 2 hits per ball of health, whereas on both normal and hard, yeah, oops, I'm dead. Game over too, so that was really bad. Oh well. Yeah, I might as well start on difficult this time. Yep, and right off the bat, not a great start. Ice cream. Becomes more critical to make sure that you don't miss your moon ice cream when you take so much more damage. So I went and found and read what it said all the differences were, because normal and difficult, you take the same number of hits. See, this sucks here. He gets stuck here, and then you basically gotta sit here and wait for him. And it takes forever. Whoop. I don't know what the proper way is. Okay. Looks like that. And this... Is this even the way I'm supposed to go? I don't know, because I forget every single time. I think the other change had to do with how much health is restored by certain items. It's something to do with the upgrades that increase your total health. Whoa. So you can go over the top of me or smash right down on top of my head. A little bit, kind of almost both, in a way. There's basically, like, not enough of a difference between normal and difficult to have any reason whatsoever to play on normal. So you should either just play on easy or difficult and be done with it. Here. This part, though, well, just zip right under and zip back out again. Got a little bit of UFO ice cream as well, so I could also damage boost through the weird tentacle moon aliens as well. Whoop. Not good. And a little diamond out of it, not terrible. It is kind of neat though. Whoop. Almost messed that up. So you absolutely must climb down this and then jump off. If you're falling and holding left or right, you are going to go down the pit. And we got this part. So I'm just going to wait for him to go out of sync. Okay. Alright. Then we got these. There we go. That's about all that really happens. Going on the harder difficulty slows me down because now I'm being super careful of everything. Nope, I am going to go back and get... Nope, they're both gone. Okay, then. Oh, hey. Another moon ice cream. Gotcha. Eee. Oh, come on. That is... So the two of those where I got the hit on him, but he also hit me at the same time. It's kind of a bit... pants. This time, though, I'm just considering this a practice run instead of an actual run. A reconnaissance mission. I'm sure there's got to be a faster way of getting past this too than waiting for the platform and the guy to go out of sync. Can I get through this faster? I don't think so. Bounce off of him and then hit it, yeah. like the way the pogo controls in this one. It's a lot more refined in DuckTales 2. Hey! We want to hit him early. What? See, that's kind of crap right there. You hit him while he's moving up, you take damage as well. Well, last life, so this will be the last attempt on the moon rat. This is just all straight up down to timing. Okay, so here's like what's different about the handling. So DuckTales 1, you have to hold down and B to start your pogo. In DuckTales 2, as long as B is held down, you're pogoing. So I can be like jump, hold B, and switch to pogo. But on this, see, once you get your first bounce, you can let go of down. But if you let go of down before you've bounced, you don't pogo. So it's just incredibly irritating. Okay. Okay. Wait, nope. Moon ice cream does not come back. Okay, one more moon ice cream. So you gotta make sure you don't grab your moon ice cream until you're ready for it. Alright, don't... Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch a video of somebody else doing that on hard. Alright, we'll try for another semi-serious run. So on this stage, I was... Yes, quite. Although I'm sure that the entire thing is probably entirely based off of player movement. And falling... Well, not like that. So what I was doing previously was going all the way along on the top here, and then falling, and then going back across, but I'm like, well, wait a minute, if I fall at this first section, it's going to put me closer to the goal. Just got to deal with the... See, that's the problem too, the spider. Okay, there we go. And then... out of nowhere, we got something that's like actually appropriate for Halloween right here in the middle of the ice level. Go watch out here too, because this game got bowling balls in it too. Now this platform is also evil. If you duck while you are standing on the platform will slide out from under you. So we got to get like this, just go straight over the top, and make it across like that. We got Mr. Abominable here. Let him jump over me that time. And he's taken care of. I kind of grabbed the treasure a little fast there. I'm not sure what it actually is. We'll see all the treasures on screen if I actually make it all the way to the end here, because they all go flying off from the center. Something I actually never knew for a long time. If you have enough money, you actually can pause the game and press select to refill one of your life. I think it's just one life unit. I was going to say refill one heart, but they're not actually hearts in this game. They're just little round balls. I just noticed that the bees have a really odd effect on the music there. Take my hit because it's safer than falling. Yeah, well, it's labeled HP, so I guess we could just say 1 hit point. So, yeah. Yeah. This time, bounce off that, and I'm up here to the warp much faster. Down we go. See, I mean, as it should be, because this is the first stage, but this boss is just like super easy compared to all of the rest now. See, I'd have no problem taking him down on the hardest difficulty. The other bosses, though, not so much. Oh. He was doing a little dance there for a minute. Time for second attempt on this level. You jump up, oops. So what I wanted to do is to just jump straight over the top of her so I don't get the dialogue. The other thing I found is that just because of how annoying the pogo is in this game, it's actually better off to just try to do your jumps without pogoing where possible. I'm not sure what the proper dodge strategy is for that second ghost there. If you get down in the pit and duck, he still swoops down and hits you. You want to stay really close to this boss so you can be ready to bop her. Looks like I could probably pogo up and hit her while flying on that one. Oops. And that didn't even count as a hit. Let's see. Yep, you can hit, which is low. Shiny golden dinner plate? Got some unusual treasures going on in here. And I really like this Transylvania level a lot because they use it 3 times in total across the game. So you go to it the first time, then you try to go to the mines, and then you have to go back to the Transylvania level again to get the key, which is right here. But then again, if you didn't know the key was right at the entrance, you could be searching it for a really long time. Release the trap bowling ball. Now this section has these little... Gotta be careful here. So the first couple here, you gotta bounce off of them. Whoops. This one though, you can make the jump, so you just jump over it. I lost a couple lives though, because I was sitting here thinking I'm supposed to bounce off another one, and you're actually not supposed to. You're just supposed to make the jump. Then we have minecart ride, which is actually slightly annoying because you cannot jump out of it until it starts to fall. So if you press the jump button early there, you don't jump out of the cart and you just fall down that pit. Oh yeah, I'll show this real quick actually. Knock this over. See, that ice cream cone jumps up into there and you can't get it. Goofy, but yep. And then here we are where it tells you to interact with the only option, or the only object that's there. Also, you gotta get your pogo ready, otherwise you land right on top of that slug. Hey, whole cake. Cake is nice, it refills all of your life. Although on easy, it's not often you end up too low on health. So this is another one that I would be annoyed with on the harder difficulty, because it's like pretty much 50-50. Which way is he gonna go? Gotta keep a close eye on him and be ready to jump over him if he goes the wrong way. At least this looks like a large diamond for the treasure this time. Okay, so that just leaves us with the moon. One more time. So the moon is one of the levels that has a hidden treasure in it for even more money, but since I don't care about money, I can just skip that whole section. Okay. He's stuck. At any time, an enemy can just get completely stuck. Whoa. Oh yes, that's what he does if you hit something solid, but there was nothing there, and yet he still clanked. Mysterious. Ah. So that's what's different about the way I play here, is I just keep track of how much life I have, and just kind of run straight through stuff. Alrighty, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later. Oh, thank you. Yoink. Yep. Yep, good night to you as well. Actually, maybe, no. Okay, maybe. I need to take the time to study precisely where that guy spawns in on that part of the screen, because it actually looks like that might be a bit scrolling dependent. So if I like just scroll part of that onto the screen and then pause for just the right amount of time and then move forward, I can force that to be out of sync right from the very start and not have to wait for it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my extra ice cream cone. Just because... And why is there no ice cream here? Moon ice cream? Okay. That is bizarre. There's supposed to be like moon ice cream over here as well. Whoop. Well, I'll just go with what I got here. Beep. Literally everything about the rat sucks. Everything else in the game, if you're pogoing, you're safe, but he can jump higher, faster to hit you through your pogo. All land clear. And then back to Transylvania one more time. Successfully jump over to avoid dialogue. Climb that rope. Oop. Gotta say I like Transylvania a lot more since I learned the fast way through it. Okay, that actually does work. Yeah, that's one thing I always gotta remember about this. You gotta wait until the bat... missed it. So if you pogo early, the bat will rise up. Maybe I can... no. See, it rises up too high and then you can't bounce off of it. So we want... just like that, so we can boop him. That stinks though. I already know that the rope, where the rope is going to be. It's too bad I can't just go off the top of the screen and hold up and climb the rope off screen and just skip this fight entirely. Hey. All right. Actually, that rope might already be spawned in up there, and I was trying to grab it from the center of the left side of the screen instead of right there on that edge. I might need to try that one more time next time I play to see if I can just bounce off of a bat and climb the rope. It's funny what a difference having the melody inverted makes to that song. It would have been nice if they had made another song to play here instead of just reusing the title screen song and the level select song for the ending. Let's see, I think I might go with something that's not on the menu for the next game tonight. Why do I have Last Action Hero in this folder? Well, let's look at it. Well, this is not good. The B button is jump, and the A button is punch. I really need to watch that movie again. I don't think I've seen it in 15 years. Tablet wants to update its version of Windows again, but that can wait until after the stream is done. Curious as to what the music on this sounds like normally, but not curious enough to change it back to normal. Also not curious enough to continue playing it either. What else we got in here? Hey, we got one of those weird pirate cards. Street Fighter 3. Yep. Okay, so it does have, well, does that at least? Does it have... It's like the timing on this thing for pulling off any of the special... Oh, he was doing it! Then it got interrupted. Yeah, it works. Like the timing on that to get any of the special moves to go off is kind of weird. And it just ends up doing stuff. Kind of odd with only 2 buttons to choose from. Well, I should probably switch over to the other setup. Close that. Put this on this for a minute. It's kind of a few steps involved in doing this, but first I find the thing where I can change the stuff. Be nice if Streamlabs gave me a nice little button to push to do it right from here, and it maybe does if I look into it a little bit, but from the get-go, I don't see anything. Okay, tab 4, this. Click on that. These are all empty, they're not supposed to be. Okay, that's better. Now I just change this to Mario 35. There it is. Click on that button. And now push the button there. Wake up the controller, wake up the switch. And change the input to that. Pause that because that eats the bandwidth and we need the bandwidth. And then, there it is. We have game. Turn this down a little bit. And then switch over to, but not yet. First I have to do that, and do that. And you should already be doing your thing. Click, click. Alright, why are you doing nothing instead of doing something? Still nothing? I would like for you to do something instead of nothing, please. Changes to that, changes to that. And unplug the USB wire and plug it back in again. Unplug that. Plug that back in. Everything goes weird for a second while the signal spreads itself. Oh, there we go. Now back to that. And today we should change the color of the switch. Let's see. Whoop. 0. And put this around 2. I think that would be a good color for today. There we go. They're all set, I think. Ah, but I already got all 3 of these. Oh well. Place them rounds anyway. And I best get this ready in advance as well. So as like I said, I wasn't recording. But in the last match that I did, it got down to me and one other person. And I ended up in 7-4, and I did not know how to get through the maze, so I was running around through it a few times. I was like, uh-oh, I don't know what to do. So what ended up happening there was I just set myself down in a nice safe place, ran over to grab my atlas real quick with the map in it, flipped to it, and I was just getting ready to continue doing the level when all of a sudden the other person died. I don't know whether he ran out of time or something else happened, but I won by not doing anything. I was just standing there. Okay. Anyway, I got this open and ready to go. So let's get that 7-4. Let's beat it. And let's unlock the next level. There's quite a complicated little shape, though, that I have to do to get through this castle. Phase 1, begin. Building up time and building up coins. And of course it begins early, people just dropping dead. Gotta wonder about people that drop out that early. My potential theory actually is possibly that they were playing on a TV like I was until I got the monitor hooked up to all of this. So they have really bad input lag because you push the button and eventually you see it actually happen on the TV. Because you end up sliding right off the edge and into pits far too frequently. So why is everybody targeting me right now? I do not know. But we can get all these enemies on their way on the Garbage Express. Be nice to find some 4-1 though and get some Lakitus and some Spinies going on. Slippy slide. Because that's what this game can always use more of, is lots and lots of Lakitu spam. Bonk bonk, bumpity bump. Collect all the goodies. Get all the shinies. And get ready for the end game. Oops. And I think these pipes, these horizontal pipes, have much higher vacuum suction on them than they did in the original. Because you don't have to be holding right, you just get slurped right up into them. Well, this is not good. Might as well just go here and get it over with. When given the option though, 1-3 is not something that I prefer to dip into. Get areas like that one right there, and you get a piranha right on the edge. If you don't have a flower, you best be burning your coins for one out of the roulette. Go ahead and grab that. See, now that time is in a middle-ish state, I'd like to get through the levels a bit faster. Try to get to my 7-4. Okay, where is this? Is this it already? No, this is the earlier one. See, I know how to handle this one. Up and over, and bows, and actually I'm not sure what level my target is on. Oop. Ooh, nasty. Oh yes, perfect. That's what I need in this underground coin room. apparently Podobos can be killed with the star and sent to other players. It's handy to know anyway. It's kind of weird, all this stuff that... Hey! Oh, that's lovely. Well, change my plan a little bit here. Go ahead and actually get this time. But nice to get better at that jump where you sneak in from the other side and then snag it. Yep, another Bowser coming up. Ah, at the bottom, huh? Well, I want to... Okay, that works. Skip that coin room. Oop. Oop. I have to burn everything early here. Not good. I'm grabbing stuff. Just to get that. So that's a plus. Oop. Send some cheaps on the Garbage Express though. Just where possible. Whoop. Okay. Looks good to me. Looks slightly less good to me. Pump fireballs right into Bowser's face. Ooh. Okay, this is getting interesting. Oop. Yeah, I'm gonna take this option this time instead of paying the Bowser forward again. Nice clean staircase though. Okay, now at least know that this is the stage where I do this. And send a whole bunch of stuff. Whoop. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, thank you. So check it out, I got the HDMI set up now so I can actually play the Nintendo Switch games. This is a pretty insane game. So all of the gray enemies are enemies that have been sent over from other players. You save up coins, you can use the item roulette. The more enemies you kill, the more time you get. Oh, this is not a good level to get. Well, POW is okay, but I don't want POW, I want fire. Okay. Ooh, I got a KO, that's nice. So whenever you get a KO on somebody, that means that the reason why they died was specifically because of an enemy that you sent to them. You get all of their remaining time and all of their remaining coins. Whew. Okay. Everything's going okay, though. Music's faster, so now we're down to just 5 players left. So I just gotta hang in here until the end. Alright, which castle is this? I don't know. Go ahead and grab that, because if you grab a flower and you already have firepower, you get 15 extra seconds. Hey Axio, what's going on? Yep, so as of... Oh yay, hey, how about that? Yep, mine as well. Ah, this is getting spicy. Nuts. Got a level though. What we got here? We got Japanese player. Japanese player. Somebody. And somebody else. Yeah, that was not good though. If I could have just stayed in the air a little bit longer, then I would have had that. I had a really funny win last night when I wasn't recording. So I got to 7-4, had no idea how to get through the maze, so I was running around frantically, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna stop. And I run over real quick, grab my atlas, flip to the page with the map on it, get ready to continue, and the second place player dies. I'm like, oh, okay then, I win by doing nothing. But yeah, it kind of sucks if you think about it though. You go a whole year being the same age, and then, poof, you instantly become 1 year older in one day. It's not gonna be long now though, for I'm gonna be shaking my fist and yelling at you damn kids to get off of my lawn. Too bad you can't go and replay the match from the beginning and actually watch to see how all those people who die within like the first 5 seconds, what exactly happened to them, whether or not it was the first Goomba or not. I keep missing good opportunities with some of these. I could just kick the shell and get a better combo. This is a problem with this though, you know, got the old habits to spam the fireballs when the fireballs are not actually the best option in this game. Ooh, well, let's go straight to this. Hoping to get to my level so I can clear it and unlock the next one. Actually, I had a really good run where I guess a whole bunch of other people in the lobby picked a bunch of levels I didn't have yet, and I made it through all of them, and so I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. So now I just have 3 levels left, and then I'll have them all. actually a lot more about this level that I dislike than simply the fact that it's got Cheep Cheeps constantly spewing up from the bottom. Oop. Oh, I thought it was further along than that. Because the Koopa's butt will get you. Actually, I'm kind of curious just how on point all of the hitboxes are for everything in this version. I know that the piranhas are accurate, because it's just the tiny little bottom part that will actually hurt you. So, like, almost as soon as they start going down into the pipe, it's safe to touch the top part. Ooh. Up and over we go. Flag time. And of course another 1-1, because why wouldn't it be? Ooh. Oh, hello. There we go. Now we're kicking into high gear. Which means I actually need to start zipping through these levels a little bit quicker, because I want to make sure that I make it to my castle that I need. Oh, hello. Come here. There we go. Wasting a little bit of time here, but I really want that. Sometimes it's a trade-off. You're like, is it worth it, or is it not worth it? Say, at this point my coin situation probably is not as good as it could be, but we'll see. That's the thing about this, is it's super unpredictable. Whoop. Hello. I know that... Well, I'll just give up on him then. Oh! Okay. No pow, no pow. Thank you. Okay. I could have pulled that back just a little bit. Land in between them. But then we get the breath of fresh air right in the middle. Oop. Don't mind garbaging this up a little bit when it's in a nice, controlled environment. Still gonna take this way though. Can't recognize where anybody else is at a quick glance. Oh yes, just the level I didn't want to see at this point. Get some little bit of jump combo going on here while I still can. Live and grab the duplicate flower. Gotcha. See, in my case, it's better off to just take things nice and slowly, because the last thing I need is to go diving head first right into the pit. Whoop. Spicy level. Very spicy level. Anything good in here? Yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say. Can I... Gotcha. Okay. Oh, what? Ha 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 ha. Oh. And the flower, please? Thank you. I love it when the game is nice and polite and gives you exactly what you asked for. Oh. Yes, Mr. Hammer Brother. Leap right up into my fireball. Ooh. Another set? Sure. Pull back just a little bit there so I don't get smacked in the face with the hammer. There we go. And another 1-1. Hoping my castle comes up pretty soon. Well, this is the thing. Eee! Damage boost. Nope, nope, nope. Big boy jump. Apply fire liberally. And it's 1-1 again. Come on, castle, where are you hiding? Nyah. So give me a star, will you? Well, we're changing the strategy. It's not super great. Well, just garbage express those right back. There we go. Flower, please. Well, flower, please. Flower. Thank you. Maybe it would have been a better option that time to actually just go down the pipe and be done with it here. Yeah. So we're getting into a not super great state of Hammer Brother volleyball. Bouncing him back. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. Get through this as quickly as possible. No, bad hammer, brother. Naughty. Over the top. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Another 1-1. And Bowser. Took my time, comes a red timer, and I still haven't found my castle. Don't think I'm gonna get it this time. Mean. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Nope, this is this one again. I can't get the version of the castle that I want. Combo this up. Not a bad little combo. Alright, give it, give it, give it, give it. I'm cool with it that time. Well, great. Seems like the odds of getting a POW go way up when you get into the last phase of the game. Definitely want that. Ow. Oh well, stops the timer. Yep. Come on. Yeah, yeah. What? Bowser Fire got me right at the top there. Interesting to finally see another 1-2. Maybe the warp zone at the end of this will take me to the castle I want. Question is, will I have enough time to clear it? Son of a... That's lovely. Well, I am going to be avoiding trying to make that jump from the underside of that in the future. Who else do we have here? We have Japanese player and Japanese player. Well then, it's not so bad then. gonna do one more try though to unlock this course. Nice. That is the perfect height for coin blocks right there. Alright. First stage. Oh! Of course, right into the level I don't like. Oh, really? I KO'd somebody? Nice. And red Koopas do not walk off of ledges, they turn around. Green Koopas do walk off ledges. That's an interesting sandwich. 1-1, 1-3, 1-1. Ooh. Yeah, that was terrible. Bad, uncooperative moving platforms. Yeah, maybe I should do one of these before I move on. Interesting place to start. Basically though, just don't screw up the first few jumps and you get your flower. This also means that this level is going to be coming up a lot. Run, 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 run. Grab. Tablet wants to update again. Now this is spicy. Castle straight into 4-1. Oh. Yeah, this is a little bit too spicy to go running into right off the bat. Brutal course though. It knocked that many out that quickly. Okay, so I still have Mario Kart in there, don't I? Yeah, that will do just nicely, I think. And where is the thing for this? A-R-I-O. They don't have a distinction in here between 8 and 8 Deluxe, do they? So I don't guess it really matters. MK8. Done. Okay. Knock out another 50cc gold cup. Show space on the top there. It's fine, I have all this stuff, but I just kind of want to stick with the default stuff. I don't know if the different carts and wheels and stuff actually has an effect on anything. See, I like to brutally murder the computer on the lower CC, so that way when I get my butt handed to me on a harder course, I feel like I actually deserve it. You know, it's like the computer taking its revenge. Oops. Yeah, this stage is 500 shades easier like this than it is on online multiplayer. Still keep trying, like constantly trying to do everything the Mario Kart 64 way instead of doing it the MK8 way. It's just a weird course in general. I definitely need to get used to the fact that there are no fake item boxes in this one. Just every time I'm getting close to an item box, I kind of scrutinize it too hard and drive past it, because I can't really identify if it's a fake or not in time, but there are no fakes in this. There we go. So it's starting line boosts that I keep messing up. Drift boosts that I keep messing up. And anywhere else where this is different from Mario Kart 64. I wonder if this would have been easier if I'd actually been playing along with all of the different Mario Karts as they came out, if it was like a gradual change. Like one thing per game that was different. And I would have been able to handle it better than just having everything be different all at once. Uh-oh. There's probably a lot of stuff that I should look up some good videos. Oh yeah, the banana peels. That's the other thing that I keep messing up. Because in the older game, you can jump at just the right time to avoid spinning out after running over a banana peel. In this game, they're just like, oh, you hit a banana peel? Well, you should have been paying attention to where you were going in the first place. Good grief, I just noticed on the minimap how far ahead I am. But like mentioned previously, that way when I get my butt handed to me on the higher difficulty, I will feel like I've earned it. Alright, so far so good. Just the last two to knock out. As long as it suddenly doesn't decide, nope, you're not getting the gold with the 3 stars. This is what happened when I played the Special Cup, is I did great on the first 3. Then I get to the end of Rainbow Road, and all of a sudden the computer's like, nope, you ain't getting this. Actually, I don't even know what really happens if I throw the shell in midair like that. At least I'm starting to time the L and R button for like the hop off of the little jumpy ramps. I don't remember what it was that I was looking at when it said you should do that. Actually, it was just a little tutorial video, wasn't it, where it says you should leap off of stuff like that for... Was it mini boost or what? I don't know. I could just watch all this stuff again and... It's actually what I hate about little tutorial video type things like this. It's like, oh, you want to know one specific thing? Well, you gotta watch all this other stuff first, and then you'll get to the bit of information that you were actually interested in. Not like when games came with actual books that you could flip to the page you wanted to know, for what you wanted to know. Get the information immediately. Or even if you could just like Control F something in a PDF, that would be pretty good. Yeah. Get the double item. Gives you such garbage items in first place. I mean, I suppose you don't exactly need to have red shells, but it would be nice to be prepared. I say that, and then I immediately look over to the mini-map and see where the computer players are, and I think, oh. So something funny, either on Facebook or in Discord, I don't remember which, where somebody said they need to have like a anti-blue shell, where the white is blue and the blue is white, and it does the same thing as the blue shell, but instead of going up and hitting the person who is in first, it zips backwards and hits the person who's in last place. So I guess you'd call that the adding insult to injury shell. But if you think about it, if you're in first place and you have a red shell and you're about to lap the person who's in last place, then the red shell will behave in exactly the same manner. So it's pretty satisfying, though, is actually lining up the shot and hitting people with green shells. Not quite so free as a red shell. You gotta actually work for it a little bit. What's funny, though, is how frequently I can throw those green shells backwards and they'll still hit somebody without me even looking. Hey, how about that? Nice. I saw that. I saw what item I had, and I was like, hey, I bet you. And my gamble was correct. It paid off. So give a big blast on the horn item there. And it nukes that nasty green or blue shell. Yeah, Mr. Resetti popping up out of the ground. I haven't played any more Animal Crossing games since the first one. Whoa, interesting. So I guess Mr. Resetti is probably still there. They have the technology now that your game could just be constantly saving in real time while you're playing it. You don't even need to save and quit. The design on that town hall very specifically reminds me of Back to the Future. Didn't realize I was at the last race already. There we go. 3 stars. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, I actually do like that one. I'll keep it. Next. Yeah, I'll just keep doing them in order. Actually, I don't know if I should not be skipping those camera flybys. They might show some interesting piece of information about the level that I might like to know about. But I don't know that they would want to show off where the shortcuts are that easily. Ooh. Don't want this, go away. I'd like a throw away the item that you currently have button. So if you get something you don't want, you can nuke it before you get to the item box. Ah, nobody behind me. And I just realized you can see bullet bills on the map. I don't give her many opportunities to look over onto that side of the screen. I'm too busy paying attention to what's going on. Hit the devil. Yes. Should do this on time trial so I can test that sand pit to see just how picky it is. I don't know whether you can not touch the sand at all, or if you can touch the sand, but the suction becomes stronger and stronger the closer to the middle you get. Feels like coins are more difficult to actually hit than item boxes are. I guess they are smaller, but still. Oh. Good timing on that lightning bolt, computer. Last place is like right in front of me. I feel like lapping last place happened a lot more in the older game. So this is super interesting. I don't think I've actually seen this course yet. It'd be cool to compare it side by side and see how accurate it is to the actual SNES map. Feels bigger, though. Because, I mean, it's probably just because of the size limit to how big the Mode 7 map could be on the original Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. It just feels like all of the courses are kind of super small. You'll probably mention this last time I played this, but I want Super Smash Kart. I want to play Mario Kart with all of the characters that are in Smash. So I could have just tried to not go for that double item box, since I got lightning bolted anyway. Whoa. I think I dislike the ink on the screen. I'm going to say a little bit more than other things, but really what I don't like is getting hit with the lightning bolt right when I'm in the middle of the air. It's another Nintendo 64 course. Oh, and it's nice hearing that song in its remastered version. The double item boxes actually kind of don't make any sense without this having the two racers like Double Dash. Ooh. Kind of nice. I had the iframes from the 1, so I didn't have to get doubly clobbered just then. That would actually have been a cool little Easter egg if they modified the drift boost to work the same way it does on the Nintendo 64 on the Nintendo 64 courses. I was watching some fun videos the other day. Don't remember the name of the person that does them. But he was using some GameShark codes to modify the way the levels are loaded in the 64 Mario Kart. So there's a value that you can use to multiply the height of the level. So you can make the levels flatter, or you can make them taller. So he was testing to see what the limits were, how far you could stretch the level and have it still be possible to complete it. If you make the level too tall, the hills become too steep to drive up. But I think there was also some actually, yeah, there's like several problems with making the levels completely flat, Super Mario Kart style, because anywhere where you're supposed to jump over one part of the level, it messes it up, because you're basically like driving over the top of it. There's actually a few sections where the entire level is not loaded in all at once due to the way that the level overlaps itself. So when you reach a certain point on the track, it unloads part of the track and then loads the other part in instead. So if the course is completely flat, you can see everything that you're normally not supposed to be able to see because walls are blocking the way. This is super interesting stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, good, it got me, but nope. No, So I did not want that, well, didn't realize I had the giant horn in the secondary item. I could have dumped the coin and used that. So I stopped there, or tried to stop there, because I didn't want the blue shell to hit me while I was all the way up in the air. Guess it didn't matter much though, because that particular spot falling down is harmless. RIP coins. Need to remain a little bit more aware of what is actually in my item box. Of course, the real strategy is if you get a coin and your coins are already full, you hang on to it. So that way, if you take a hit, you can use the coin and then immediately put it back into your coin count. Oh, that gives me one extra piece of information to keep track of. How many coins do I have right now, so I can tell whether or not I should use it or hold on to it. So in my case, considering how these things usually go, it'd probably be best for me immediately as soon as I get a coin pickup to just use it immediately. It's extremely rare for me to ever be full on coins. Yep, just like that. Although in this case what I had in mind was the coin being the first item. Get that out of the way so I can see what my second item is. Still need to learn more about how speed actually works on this, whether it's better to stay gliding or to land back on the ground as soon as possible. I don't know how much of this works like flying a plane or actual hang gliding, where you end up, depending on whether you do a dive or not, your speed goes up. Of course, real plane, you put the nose up, you can stall and just fall straight down. Okay, perfect gold trophy. How many of these do I even have left? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them to go, huh? Well, I actually think that this is a good time to stop. It's in less than 3 minutes from now. It will be a different day. 17th, no longer. October 18th, it shall become. Back all the way out here to, whoop. It says press L and R, but it's perfectly happy with you pressing the B button to start as well, excuse me. Okay, ba-dum-dum-dum. Switch over to that. Let me just see what happens here if I do this. Other than the amusingness of my mouth opening and closing when I type, because I got the old clickety-clackety keyboard here. Hey, thanks man. I'm just getting ready to call it a close because somebody else that I would like to watch is doing some crowd control and I was going to head over to him. So I've been playing some Mario Kart tonight, knocking out the 50cc cups because, well, thanks for following, Mr. Landon. But yeah, I did Mario Kart. I like knocking out all of the 50cc cups because that way when I go into the harder cups and get my butt handed to me by the computer, I feel like I've earned it. I feel like I deserve it instead of just going in there and getting whooped because I'm not super good at the game yet. I like to feel like the computer is getting its revenge on me. It just kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Ooh. Let me think here though. Actually, I can, for a moment though, I'm going to switch this back over here. I'm going to close this down. I can show you what I usually do. And I'll have to flip this back around here so that I'm back on the 2 monitor setup. Extend. So I switch to 1 monitor when I'm doing games over HDMI here so I can have the HDMI going into my primary monitor. Alrighty. Anyway, go ahead and launch this up real quick. Whoop. Weird stuff on. Press this. Go like this. F11 and yeah, I also gotta switch this back around as well. Put it on. This is the one, right? There we go. And then back to here. So this is a special emulator that I have developed that works a little bit differently than other emulators that are out there. So this little guy here has Twitch chat integration and has commands that people can use to mess with me. So whenever I'm doing a retro night, this is the kind of thing that I have to put up with. So like for example, I got this little menu down at the side so people can just up and change what game is currently loaded in the emulator. Now it's got a limit on it, so I have to play each game for at least 10 seconds before it can switch again. But I don't get to decide when the game gets switched if people so decide to do so. Turn this up a little bit here. Another odd little thing. So here's just something that I actually put into this. It inverts the melodies of the song, because it kind of completely avoids any copyright claims coming in from the music on this stuff. So let's go over to SMB1, and you'll notice that the theme song is not what it usually sounds like. And it's because it's doing the real-time melody inversion. The other fun little thing that this has up at the top, there are commands, which is !GG1, !GG2, or !GG3. So basically, you can look up on Google Game Genie codes for whatever game I happen to be playing, and you can change those at any time by using those commands. So I can be playing and suddenly somebody will turn on make the floor slippery, or give me moon jump, or SMB1 is a really good one for really weird, messed up Game Genie codes, because the game is so compact and well optimized. You can have all sorts of weird effects. I like the ones that mess with the way the level loads. One popular code, it actually has its own challenge named after it, the Hammer Challenge. So what the code does is it makes it so that every single enemy, including Goombas, throws hammers. And so the challenge is just to try to beat the game while every single enemy is constantly spamming hammers at you. So it's an interesting little thing. Something else I have in here, if I do flip H, make sure I spell that right, flip H, now the game has been flipped horizontally. But it also modifies the controls appropriately, so I'm not trying to play with inverted controls. What I'm pressing matches what's on the screen. It's just that now everything is backwards. I actually completed a full run of Zelda 1 with the whole game flipped like this, and it totally messed with me, because I had all these years of knowing where everything is supposed to be in my head, and every time I'd try to go anywhere, I'd go the wrong way. So I'm like, oh, what I need next is to the left. No, it's not, it's to the right. Eventually started referring to the maps a lot. And I'm like, I'm okay with that, because the map is still normal, but the game is reversed, so I still have to look at the map and flip everything around in my head. I also have Flip V, which flips the whole screen vertically, and if you have it flipped horizontally and flipped vertically at the same time, it's basically equivalent to flipping the whole thing upside down. But I don't particularly like the vertical flipping. It's a mess to deal with. But anyway, that is going to be it for tonight, and I'm going to try to type in this raid command now and see if it has what it needs to make it happy enough to increase the counter on the achievement for doing raids, which is actually all I really care about at this point. I got this typed in right. One viewer ready to... Okay, I'll go ahead and cancel that now, and no need to do that. I will just finish off for tonight. So I say, as I always close these out with, thank you everyone for watching, and for everyone who is watching the video, thank you for watching the video. Good night, and later. Bye-bye.